But personally, with what you do right now,
Yep.
how has AI impacted you?
Yeah, I think from kind of an everyday perspective, it helps in executive search in the business that I'm in. It certainly helps us with our research, not only on our customers and their business, in our competitive, when we're looking into a competitive landscape to try and understand where those candidates fall. It certainly makes it easier to find them.
Yeah.
But one of the things that we do at AGL is we really focus on using our own network to find the right candidate.
Yes.
So it's great to get a long list of candidates, but when you really start digging into that, you have to know those people.
Yes.
You have to understand kind of their backgrounds, where they're coming from, and what that looks like to make sure that they're a right fit, for the job that you're trying to fill for them.
So it's almost like a balance between the humanity and the AI technology aspect to it. But I think AI has the opportunity to kind of really bring humanity in a lot of how our processes have been doing over the years. That's been very software dependent, but I think AI can surface some of the kind of the natural, less friction aspect to how we can execute these things. So how about you?
Yeah, I'd say from on the business transformation or management consulting side, it certainly helped from gathering data and information and research in the marketplace. I think there's a lot of concern in the market about AI replacing jobs and replacing folks in their jobs. But I think one of the things that, from my perspective, is that AI is kind of a supplemental thing. It's kind of an enabler of success and growth. And so it's not intended to be one or the other. I think you can't really get rid of the fact that, the expertise and the history and the experience from a human nature standpoint provides context around the information that you get back using AI.
Absolutely.
So it's not just about getting the output from AI, but it's about validating the information and then using your experience to use it in everyday practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing with AI is going to ever replace the relationships that we all have, right?
Yes.
We've all known each other for decades. It feels like through our hockey and through the community. That's going to always be first and foremost.
Yes.
So if there's any words to pass along, words of wisdom to pass along, the relationships are what matters, right? In all forms of business.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'd say, just from my perspective, I guess I'm old enough to say that I've lived through the internet age. I've lived through the SaaS model age, and so the evolution of technology and telephony and mobile phones. The reality is technology is an enabler. And so it's about understanding it, it's about leveraging it where you can, but not being afraid of it.
All right. Thank you, Chase.
All right.
Sesbury out.
There you go.